there was a lot of upsets in this weight. What are your feelings about the way this weight today progressed?
Anything can happen any day. I know there's upsets, but I think the top 4 or 5 guys, I wouldn't even call it upsets. Yeah, there's seeds and there's numbers, but they don't mean anything. This way can go any way, any day. So
official.
Last year you qualified weight, I think, for the U.S. Isn't that right? But you did not represent the U.S.
No.
What happened last year's trials?
First round, I lost to John Anderson.
Okay. So sweet revenge. What?
Yeah, that hurt a lot. And this really couldn't make up for it, but it's sure doing a lot for me.
This match, there was a bigger discrepancy in the score, but the first match was much closer. In fact, it looked like he was almost he looked like he was going to score on you more than he did. Talk about those matches.
I don't know. You may say that. I didn't feel that.
Okay.
I mean, if you go back, watch the match. I had under positions so many times. If you count as many steps backwards as he took forwards, backwards would be more. The score doesn't. I feel it was a greater difference than the score showed.
Okay, you're back on the world team again after you were there in 2011. What did you learn from that?
That was just an experience that reassured me anything can happen. First week before I wasn't even gonna be on the team, and then Jake Fisher broke his foot. I got a chance. Even in my match, my first match, the third period I get thrown for 1, and there's just seconds left. To somehow I crawl on top and turn them. I'll win. Anything can happen, And just keep going with that philosophy. Just look for opportunities and capitalize. So
I'm going to put a different spin on that earlier question.
Sure.
We know you've lost to Anderson before.
Yeah.
What was the big difference tonight that you were so dominant against him?
I don't know. Last year, honestly, it was a mistake on my part. I feel, I just kind of, I did something probably a lot of us have done, just overlooked somebody and shouldn't have.
Has he gotten any better?
Yeah, he's always improving. He works harder than most people, probably harder than anybody, and he deserves where he's at. Every day I see him working hard, doing extra, and I know he's getting improved. And I'm sure we'll have a lot more matches like this, battles. It'll be good.
Did the rule changes help you at all today?
I felt they benefited my style, and I think it forces more feet wrestling, which is some of my stronger sets. So, I do think it helps.
Thanks.